Hi everyone, my name is Don O'Callahan, and today I'm going to talk to you about simple ways to make money by investing in real estate in 2023. Let's get into it. As the market changes and interest rates go up, maybe they go down, and people are wondering how they can invest in secure assets and make money using real estate, there are a lot of different ways to try it. The first one I'll recommend is an REIT. This is essentially using the stock market to invest in real estate and become a fractional owner of thousands of properties across the US. An REIT is useful for individuals who want to invest in an asset like single-family property or multifamily property, but they don't want to be involved in the property management, they don't want to deal with tenants, they don't want to deal with contractors, and they want the benefit of investing in a real estate property without having to actually do the day-to-day work of being a landlord. It's a very easy, efficient way to get invested in real estate as a baby step. Beyond that, there's long-term rentals, short-term rentals, and midterm rentals. This is essentially buying a property at a certain price, hopefully you can get it for a discount, and then going in doing some level of repair or cosmetic upgrade. After doing that upgrade, you're then renting it out in one of three different ways. Long-term rentals are typically going to be a 12-month or longer rental period, dealing with one resident, and you're going to have general market rates for that property. Midterm rentals are typically going to be anywhere from 30 days to 6 months or longer. And you're going to go in and you're treating it more like not necessarily a hotel, but not necessarily a long-term rental. You're able to get higher rates than you would from a long-term rental, but you'll have higher turnover. And you're dealing with more residents, which has you exposed to potentially more damage if the wrong resident does come in your property. However, it is a nice mid-ground for those who don't want to have to deal with consistently new tenants from a short-term rental, but you also want to have higher than market rents for your cash flow. The last strategy is short-term rentals. Short-term rentals are things like Airbnb or VRBOs, which allow you to take your property and treat it as a 1 to 7 night, maybe 30 night stays for a variety of different renters. They'll come in, they expect a high level of service, but your reward is having top-notch, top-of-market rental rates per night. You're going to get the most cash flow possible as far as a per night basis from this strategy. Each of these are a way to earn passive income, get depreciation via the ownership of that asset, have appreciation of the property's value as we've seen over the past couple of years, property values have continued to increase, and you're able to get loan pay down by owning the property and having some of your cash flow paying down your debt every single month. So you're gaining equity in your actual asset. The last strategy I would recommend for simple ways to make money in real estate in 2023 is as a limited investor or limited partner in a syndication deal. This is basically people who are raising money for things like apartment complexes, self-storage facilities, or a variety of other real estate assets. You, as a limited partner, basically find a team, or more likely, they'll find you. They'll present you an offer for a deal, and they're going to ask you for a check, usually between $50,000 to $100,000 at a minimum. You write them a check, and you have ownership in that asset that they're going to then purchase, renovate, and sell over typically a 3 to 7 year period. One of the nice parts about doing this is that you're buying a bigger asset that is a larger hedge against inflation, and as opposed to being in just one unit with a single family property, you could have 10, 50, even 200 units that you're investing in, so your risk is lower. You'll also have some portion of cash flow and, generally speaking, some equity in the building when they go to sell it down the road. The added benefit is that you're able to turn over all the management to their operating team. So kind of like REITs where you're investing in real estate without having to do the work, it's the same thing for a syndication being a limited partner. Both of them offer ways to invest in real estate without actually having to be the landlord on a day-to-day basis. Those are just a couple strategies that I recommend to make money simply in real estate in 2023. And there's always a caveat. Just because something's simple doesn't mean that it's easy. There's great ways to make money in real estate, but it does take a little bit of work on your end to decide if you want to invest as a limited passive partner in something like an REIT or take down a rental property yourself. There's great strategies out there and all of them can be done. It just takes a little bit of action and a little bit of discipline to do them. My name is Don O'Callahan. Thanks for listening. Best of luck on your investing journey.